Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my video. In this video, I will discuss about INACELT. Before we answer it into the discussion of INACELT more deeply, we also need to know what is stand for INACELT. INACELT is an international conference on health. Now, this INACELT is regionally carried out by IAIN Palangkaraya. Every year, even talk this year it was held in the different way from last year because of the Corona COVID-19 pandemic. In a sense, which carried out online to prevent the spread of the virus. This in a shell is valid with many reliable speakers, both at home and abroad. So today I will discuss the material presented by three speakers at the yesterday conference. I will discuss the first material, which the different by Miss Nunung Suryanti, which the theme the influence of online teacher professional learning programs online parlay pedagogical skill on earth teacher. In this material, he conveys related to the influence of a professional teacher, online management. We know for ourselves the currently in Indonesia and even the world is being hit by the coronavirus, forcing a teacher to be uh, more reliable in delivering material online. Not only, that's in that case, teacher must also be able to master the student who may have a problem such as a lack of understanding when delivering material to online. It is not only patient that we have to level but skill so that the student we are teaching don't feel confused when listening to what we have to say. This also encourage us in a good and interesting material delivery method skill so that student will not feel sleepy and bored after we feel uh, successful in using a good methods. We must need what is a called test and a pretest. The goal is to know the ability and understanding uh, to what exists a student understand the material that the teacher has conveyed online, and the result will be evaluated to improve what is still lacking in the delivery of the material even talk it is online. Does not close the possibility that online learning is not effective as a face-to-face. In the material that Ms. Nunung conveyed also discuss PPG, which is I'm at an undergrad education program that prepares students to have jobs with a special skill requirement to become a professional teacher. The next material, uh, we will discuss the second material, which is teacher professional development during the pandemic and beyond. In delivering this material, he explained about the project of a long-standing teacher during the pandemic and after. At this time, there is a learning system in Indonesia and the world online due to Due to a pandemic that does not know when it will be complete, therefore, being a professional teacher must be able to develop excellent skill and methods but apart from the problem of understanding the material presence-based students, teacher, or many student having a problem talk, internet signal that are not good or even not extend. Internet quota is quite expensive due to the risk of obstacles. Almost all school do less effective learning. As in my place, the signal can be used to access the Zoom application. I have to use an additional application such as a network lock application. In the use of the Zoom application for online learning, there are very many response from present and student because not all students have an Android uh, handphone and they spend a lot of money and the student feel not interest in learning. After later during this pandemic, the teacher will do offline learning and learning objective can be exist very well. Okay, the last material is the material that discuss the new role of a teacher in the advancement of information technology. The development of information and communication technology continues to encourage including in the field of education. Advance in information technology will be a solution for limited access to information, along with the development of a computer technology and information technology. School in Indonesia are starting to implement and develop their management information system so that they are able to keep up with the changing time application of information technology to support the educational process. There will be ensuring and efficiency and productivity for education management. The success in increasing efficiency and productivity for education management will determine the continuity of the educational institution in itself. The role of a teacher is also needed in the development of information technology in elementary school by paying attention to the characteristic of student development. In elementary school, student development is still very dependent on real or concrete object during the learning process. Teacher is parties who are the direct contact with students so have an important role in the development of information technology. Teacher become example in the use ECT in a school so that teacher must be wise role a model for a student, thereby reducing misuse of technology for elementary school student by utilizing and using computer equipment to maximize ICT facilities and infrastructure in the classroom. Student will feel the benefit and encourage learning recourse. By utilizing ICT innovation by teacher It can be believed that the teaching and learning process will be more active and can improve student learning outcome. So I can conclusion that the role of the teacher is very important, and the methods of a teacher who love teaching really needs innovation and in teaching so that the students we teaching will certainly not to be bored and actually understand what we are conveying. Uh, maybe that's all that can be conveyed in relation to the material delivered during the initial last week. More or less, I'm sorry. I will see you next in the video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.